tell me, what do you like?
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Bulls are enjoying this break from the road. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You've got to stand in and deliver from the free throw line, even in a tough environment, and they failed to do so.
And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Pass to Markkanen. And rebounded by McDaniels. Here's Fox. An easy 2 points on the layup. Fox has got 6 points.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Pass to Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
You can see Keontae George, a guy who can score it, but that ability to pass and complement that scoring, so critical.
Irving. Pass to McDaniels. Fox with it. Now defended by Markkanen. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. Here are the Bulls now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Now, when it came to Kyrie Irving, Coach said trying to contain him tonight won't be easy. He told me Kyrie is a fantastic player, but I feel confident that our guys will be all over him tonight. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Embiid. No good with the layup. Here's Fox. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up, and it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Dallas. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. Back to Markkanen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, given Markkanen is 7 feet tall, feeding him on the interior is probably a good decision. That's a nice touch by the big man.
Now here's Embiid. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Embiid, no good.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Well, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Sensabaugh. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And talk about effort. Embiid staying with that one.
And Fox gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now George. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. It's good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
And so it's Dallas with him. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Well, I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Chicago trailing. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Now here's Embiid. Over Williams.
And you know what helps Williams defensively? He just keeps moving his feet, and he has such quick reaction.
And Fox gets it to go.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Nice move. And George finishes inside.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Buzelis with the ball. Launches it. And it's McDaniels with the rebound. Inside. Here's Horton Tucker. Drills it from outside.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Embiid. To end the run. He can't get that one to fall.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Bulls trail by 8. At the top of the key, Buzelis. Here's Carrington. Still yet to score. And finished off by McDaniels.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. And so here is Chicago. It's a 10-point game. Here's Carrington. Hasn't made one yet. Down low. Stolen by McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Horton Tucker's shot is off. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
And it's Irving missing.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
Well, you get loose with the basketball around McDaniels. This guy's so quick defensively, and he turns it into offense.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy. If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Bassett. Exit out to Markkanen. Pass to Carrington. Clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. No good from Irving. Here's Shannon. To end the drought. Drains it from beyond the arc. And here is Irving. 5 points in the game. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 8 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. Clearly a foul.
Chicago shooting their first foul shots of the night here. He hits both from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And on the way from Irving for 3. And so it's Dallas, looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And the shot goes down.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's the 3. And the 3 ball is good. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
To the middle. Here's Shannon. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. And we see, as in baseball doors, the introduction of the pitch timer to increase the pace of play. Do you think the NBA is taking notice of that?
What I know, Kevin, unequivocally is the NBA is in a constant state of monitoring its product and how can it make it more fan-friendly. The only criticism to me that's redundant is the pace of reviews. And the league is trying to streamline that to the best of their ability.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. There's the pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it. 2 fouls already on him. That is not the way to get your minutes per game up.
And each season, GA, it seems like Anthony Simons is given more and more responsibility.
And you can understand why. He's proven to be a versatile scorer, and now we are seeing him take the next step with his playmaking.
To the paint. Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Shannon. Off the run. The Mavericks pull it in.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Sensabaugh. Isaac with the steal. Here's Simons. A beautiful reverse layup. Simons has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Got a hand on it. Tipped away. And stolen by Diallo. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Oh, boy, the reach, the length, the hops, the athleticism, Jonathan Isaac, nicely done.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
Jackson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one falls for Jackson.
At the line for 2, Jackson.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And they double up Embiid. Here's Carrington. Good on the triple.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
On the wing, Isaac. Buzelis grabs the board. A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson. Bulls shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls,
He hits the second from the line. Mavericks leading by 23. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Driving to the basket. And Jackson throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Pass to Shannon. Here's Buzelis. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Buzelis has got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Now Isaac. The kick out to Simons. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Jackson looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. And it's denied. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Jackson.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Pass to Shannon. Now here's Embiid. Plays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 6 points.
Looming large on the interior. Embiid, hard to deny.
Back to Simons. Embiid with the steal. Here's Shannon. He can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 17. Here's the teardrop. And it's in there.
When you allow good scores to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Embiid. He's got 6. Off target at the rim.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With the floater. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
Mavericks ball. Checking in for the Mavericks, Kyrie Irving, De'Aaron Fox.
Shot clock at 5. To the middle. Ball stolen.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Embiid, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's Irving. And that one, good.
Kyrie Irving.
10 points for him.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Fox with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. The kick out to Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
George.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked. But when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Mavericks leading by 22. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Irving. From the top of the key, he buries it. Irving's got 4 this quarter. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's George finishing it off.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Irving drives in. It's all in by the Bulls. Pass to Sensabaugh. Embiid with it. Covered by Irving. Outside for George. Oh, good on the triple. And so it's Dallas, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back right after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. 3-pointer. Buzelis grabs the board. Off target with the jump hook. Mavericks leading by 22. Here's Horton Tucker. The 3-pointer off the mark.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Joel Embiid talks about leading his team. He said, I've been guarded so many different ways. I feel like I've seen everything, and I know how to attack everything. For me, it's all about how do I bring everyone along with me. You can't win alone. It's just about playing together and involving everybody. Kevin?
And you've got to involve everybody. All right, D.A., thanks. And it's slammed in by Williams.
You know that 7'5 wingspan, the great hops, that's been there. But Williams' ability to put the ball on the floor and create for himself, that's something new.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
For 3, Horton Tucker, that's good. Horton Tucker's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Here's Embiid. Basket counts.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Irving for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Mavericks call time here.
Make some noise for your incredible fans. Now on the court, your hot squad. Get out and let them hear it. It's time for defense.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Embiid, and the shot goes in. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Fox, no good. Here's Buzelis. Takes it off the glass. Buzelis has got 9.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
The Mavericks have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. Good on the second free throw. So it's Chicago now. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Here's Fox. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Embiid, no good. Mavericks leading by 23. Horton Tucker. And Talen Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
George looking over the floor. Embiid inside. Mavericks with the rebound.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
And the quickness Fox has, boy, it's impressive. Just coasting to the cup with ease.
Pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Irving. He's got 15. Shoots the 3. And Embiid pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Dallas calls timeout.
It's time for the coolest crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2.
And George, here we go. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket. I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Here's Simons. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And that's 18 points for Anthony Simons. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever. Name a type of shot Keontae George can hit it, more than capable of scoring at all three levels.
Simons from outside. Buzelis grabs the board. Pass to George. Stolen by McDaniels. Here's Simons. That's tipped. Markkanen looking it over. Count that one. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
How about that? Markkanen able to take the contact and play through it. Big time finish.
And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's Carrington. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. Right side, Irving. Misses the wing J. And here are the Bulls now. And here's George for three. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt. And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And McDaniels with the block.
You have to be careful when Jaden McDaniels is in your area as an offensive player. This guy is so elite defensively.
All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Substitution on the court.
.129 left to play in the third. Stolen away. Pass to Carrington. Bulls moving the ball around. Markkanen down low. It's good on the putback.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
The three carries it from three-point range. He's got 9.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Shot's good by Shannon.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
From deep three-point land, and Simons has it in the corner. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And this is what Simons does best. Once he catches fire, this guy is a tough one to put out.
Here's Buzelis. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Buzelis has got 4 this quarter. And the Mavericks making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Fox inside the line.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Mavericks lead by 20. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Bulls trail by 20. Here's Carrington. Williams with the block.
You know, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters. And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to Carrington. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
Jonathan Isaac, second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Jackson.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Jackson.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. 16-point lead. Here's Isaac. And he banks in the layup.
Now, this is what you expect from Jonathan Isaac. High-energy player, wants to contribute on the boards. Nicely done.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Dallas making a switch here.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 3, Jaden McDaniel.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Jackson gets the bucket.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper.
Fox from outside. The offensive rebound.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Pass to Agbaji. Here's Carrington. Guarded by Fox. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Shannon, no good.
Oops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
As he pulls it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Jackson misses. Mavericks leading by 16. Looking to get back on track here. Count that one.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carrington. To the left wing. Jacks up a 3. Agbaji can't get it to go. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. Fox has got 28 points for the game.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Here's Carrington. Stolen by Thompson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's McDaniels.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Bulls basketball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They need this. And Embiid lays it in.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
Mavericks leading by 21. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Well, a trend that we've seen over the past couple years is that the league is getting younger, Doris, than ever before.
And Kevin, that's a product of players starting to train seriously at a young age. And what they're training is their skill level. Handling, passing, and shooting. The key here is, do they have a nuanced understanding of the game? There is where the growth has to come, but it is definitely getting younger.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid the screen. It's tipped. Taken away by Williams. And it's the Mavericks on the break. It's stolen by Buzelis. Here's Sensabaugh. Buzelis with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. And again, Chicago. No good. And it's Williams with the ball for the Mavericks. Thompson in the corner. Dallas moving it around. 5 on the clock. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. Now the Bulls with it. And the call will be against Anthony Simon. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group getting ready for Dallas.
13 foul. Substitution on the court.
Embiid inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Pass to Irving. Takes a three. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 10 points in just the second half.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Remains Chicago ball.
Dallas on defense. Here's Embiid. Embiid. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. And the Mavericks call time here. Now Irving. And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review. Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Now Simons. After Lowry Market misses from long range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Out to the right wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. It's been all Mavericks. Simons with the ball. Puts up a deep three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Out to the wing. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And it's Simons off the drive. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Stolen by Markkanen. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. And Taylor Horton-Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Here's Buzelis. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Irving from long range. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
And what I love about Markkanen, he takes care of the basketball, and that's a result of being patient, playing smart, and just generally getting his points within the flow of the offense. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Dallas.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
And so George will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there is a whistle. That goes on Hamidou Diallo. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
Team is in the penalty.
The free throw drops for Buzelis.
For Chicago.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's been all Mavericks. Fox looking it over. On the wing, Irving. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And now the fast break. George with the ball. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, we'll be headed to the free throw. That free throw good from George.
Well, at 6'4", guys, Keontae George brings both length and athleticism to both guard positions, and you love that on the defensive end, he can guard multiple as well.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
You've got to be kidding. This is a 7-footer with some big-time vertical. Markkanen makes that look effortless.
Well, for the Mavericks, they can just run out the clock. Here's Fox. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Shakes him. And there's the bucket from Markkanen. Outside, Fox. And there's the drive.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how
even your head is a little